Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Jackie of Jackie Ann's Crafty Things. Thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell. Then you will be notified when I upload more videos. Today we are going to be making this little sweet treat box. Now in it I have just popped a little cream egg. I can open it. It's a self-closing box, but as you can see, it fits a cream egg in. Plus there's room for other chocolates in there or any treat that you want to put in. I'm using the Subtle 6x6 DSP and I'm using the Friendly Gnomes stamp set. I've already gone ahead and stamped my image and coloured it in, but I'll show you how to make this little box. So let's get started. You want a piece of 6x6 paper and we're going to score it at 1/2 inch. At 1/2 inch. Then 1 3/8. Four and 5/8. And a 5 1/2. Now I have to say this isn't my idea. There is a few people that have done this. One of them, well, yeah, there is a few people on YouTube that have already done this, but I just want to say that it's not my idea. I've tweaked it a little bit to make it my own. But then we're going to, right, so you've scored at 1/2, 1 3/8, 4 5/8, and 5 1/2. We're now going to rotate it and we're going to score at 1 3/8 only between the second and the third score line. So not on these at the very edge, second and third score line. So that's 1 3/8. 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5 1/2. Now the 5 1/2 you can score all the way down. So what you should end up with is something, we don't need that, we should end up with something that looks like this. You've got your score there, 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 and there. Then you should have a full one that goes all the way down there. And then you should have 1, 2, 3 little lines. I know you can't see it very well, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to burnish all these score lines. Let me just get my bone folder, which I didn't get out. My bone folder. Yeah. So we shall just score all these lines. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. So, but we're not going to score these. We're just going to pinch them slightly so it just pinch them slightly, so it just teases the paper, because we don't want it to go all the way down. So you just tease the paper slightly. Oop. Like that. So that's what you should end up with, something that looks something like that. What we're going to do is, on this tab here, we're going to, you can either put tape, glue. I'm going to use wet glue today. I shall get my Tombow glue out. And then you're going to put that tab, just try and line it up best you can. It is a little bit fiddly, but just line it up the best you can. I personally prefer the wet glue because it gives you that bit more wiggle room if you get it slightly off. So what you should end up with is something that looks like an odd shape. It's like a circle but got a little, like a bit like a teardrop shape. So then what we're going to do is, this odd shape needs to be at the back. So then what we're going to do is, we're going to just pinch those ends and just fold them front and back, so like that. And then where you've got this score line here is, keep hold of this and then just press on that score line, making sure you keep hold of that end, and then just press on that. And what you should end up with is something that looks like that. And you just pinch the ends on either side. Got sticky glue on my fingers now. And then it would keep together. So you do exactly the same on the other side. Push together. You can score the lines if you wish. Not score. Use your bone folder. But I find it easy this way. Or you can just press both sides together like that. You'll find your own way of doing it. So then you end up like that. Just press your little corner. You don't want to press them too hard, because you don't want to squash the box. Just gently pinch them. So what you end up with is something that looks like that, and as you can see, it keeps itself together. Now once I've done that, I just opened it back up again like that, because I've already got my score lines now, and it'll go back to shape in a minute. And then what I've done is, on this one I've actually put 2 holes in for the ribbon. Now you don't have to do this, it will stay shut, but I just thought it gave it a bit more decoration. So all I've done is got my crocodile and just on more or less on the crease line, popped 2 holes in like that. And then pop that shape back together. See, it's just gone back. Just squash it in, gone back. So then squashed it back out again, and then just popped 2 holes in like that. So then all I've done is squash the 2 sides together, and it's gone back. Once you've scored it all and squashed it all and creased it and do whatever you need to do, then it will go back in. Let me just find my poker tool and I'll just pop that out. There we go. So then what I've done is I have stamped this gnome here, and then coloured it in. Stamped the gnome, the grass, the grass, and just coloured it in, and that's just using a tag punch at the back. I've put it on some foam tape, some dimensionals, and just inked around the edges. Now this is what they look like when they stamp the whole stamp. So we've got the mushrooms, the toadstool house, balloons, flowers, sentiments, the little squirrel, and the other two gnomes there. So once we've done that, I'm just going to pop this on here. Try and get it central. These are ideal for Easter, birthdays, table favours, Mother's Day even. Mother's Day is coming up quite soon. Yeah. And then all I've done is popped some silver twine. Well, this is actually silver elastic out my stash. This isn't Stampin' Up, but everything else I've used is Stampin' Up. And then we'll just tie a bow. And just readjust the bow. Try doing it tighter and readjusting it, might work better. I'll just trim the ends off. And then just borrow the cream egg out of that one. Like I said, there is loads of room in these. I mean, you can see once I pop the cream egg in, there is, you probably get 2 cream eggs in there, to be honest. 2 cream eggs. I don't know whether you can see that or not. But yeah, you'll get 2 in there quite easy. Or treats of your choice. And then I shall just that one just wants to play ball. Pop your twine, your elastic, string, whatever you're going to use. Just pop it in. Hey, I seem to be all fingers and thumbs. And just readjust my bow so it's small. And I'll just trim it off. Now you can decorate these any way you want, but yeah, There is a bigger version as well, which was made out of a 12 by 12 paper. I will try and put the measurements for it. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm still learning on YouTube. But yeah, that's the 12 by 12 version. And inside that, you can fit two or three of the treat boxes. These I've put. These have got little rabbits on. That's another stamp set. And this one is actually made using 4 by 4. So I will try and link it down, see if I can. If not, I might do another tutorial on how to make the bigger one. But yeah, there we go. There we are. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.